Avengers Endgame coming upon us this year, I thought it'd be a great time to review every single MCU movie. And of course, we're going to start off today with Iron Man. So this was something I wanted to do when Infinity War was coming out, but I didn't have time to and I kind of forgot. But yeah, I'm doing it now because the road to Endgame is a long-awaited one. 10 years in the making, 20 films. I gotta get through 21 movies, including Captain Marvel, which is not out yet for me, so, or whatever, you know what I mean. But still, 21 movies, so there's a lot to get through, so of course, let's do this, shall we? And I will be reviewing these movies in the order they came out, in non-chronological order of timeline, so, but yeah, whatever. Let's start off with Iron Man, like I said, so, yes, Iron Man. Tony Stark is a billionaire who's on top of the world, and he runs Stark Industries that sells weapons to the military. But then one day, Tony is kidnapped by a group of terrorists known as the 10 Rings who want him to create a weapon for them. But instead, he uses his time along with another captain named Poe Yinsen to create what would become the first Iron Man suit to escape. But Yinsen sacrifices himself to help Stark escape. With Yinsen's sacrifice and seeing what Stark's weapons lead to, when he returns home, he shuts down the weapon facility at Stark Industries, and wants the company to focus on ARC technology instead now. And he also works on more Iron Man suits to help make the world a better place. Along with all this, there's a villain in the form of Obadiah Stane who wants Stark Industries for himself. So this movie, of course, was a big deal when it came out, and was a big gamble for Marvel as well. This was literally their life, their whole company was on the line for this film. Like, they were putting everything into this film. Like, if this film did not succeed, Marvel would be out of business. So, like, if this film was shit, we have no more Marvel Comics, so that company would be dead today. Thankfully, this was a massive success, and quite thankfully so, because this is a really, really good movie. The story for the film, I think, is still one of the best origin stories told on superhero movies. It still holds up 10 years later. It's well written, well directed, and well acted from all its actors. The story doesn't feel too slow or too long. It's perfectly well done, well paced. And that's thanks in no small part to the characters, actors, and director. The director of the film, Jon Favreau, did a really good job of this film. It's really well done. All the characters in the film are so likable, and all the actors too have portrayed them great. Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man, I mean, come on. What hasn't been said already about Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man? I mean, he's great. He's one of those actors that once he retires from the role, people will be saying, and you can't replace him. He's like, he was the perfect Tony Stark. Which you can see why, because he just was the perfect Tony Stark. With the charisma he brings, the energy he brings, the heroics he brings, the drinking party guy parts of him as well. He's literally Tony Stark jumping off the comic book pages. He's just so great in the film. Terrence Howard is also great in the film. He portrays James Rhodes in the film, and he does a great job as well. His charisma matches Downey's in the film perfectly. You really believe that these two have been best friends for a long time in the film. Jeff Bridges plays our main bad guy, Obadiah Stane, aka the Ironmonger. Jeff Bridges is already a really fantastic actor, so of course he brings his A-game as well in this film. Of course, in the beginning we don't know he's the bad guy unless you're at the comic book, of course. But in the beginning he's such a likable guy, he's very nice and charming, and just so entertaining to watch. But then when we find out he's the bad guy of the film, like, holy shit, now his whole character is kind of changed entirely. He's kind of like a father to Tony Stark, or in a way, as he was to help Tony through Stark Industries, of course, after his parents died. And when he turns evil, you really believe this guy is evil. He does so good at playing the bad guy. I especially love the scene when he's talking to Tony Stark and tells him that he was the one who hired the terrorists to kidnap him and stuff, and where how he takes the arc reactor out of his chest and he starts slowly dying. Like, that's a really great scene. His dialogue, how he betrays it, it's really good. Gwyneth Paltrow also does really good in the film with Pepper Potts. While she's particularly not one of my favorite characters of the film, I can't really say she did bad. She does very well as a character. I do believe this is also Pepper Potts coming off the comic books. Like I said, she's not one of my favorite characters in the Iron Man films, and not really one of my favorite characters in the MCU either, but still, I like her. She does a good job in the film, and she is necessary to this story, so yeah, does a good job. And all the supporting characters in the film are also all great. Poe Yinsen's a great mentor character for Tony Stark. Like, without him, we would not have Iron Man in the universe. Like, he's such an underrated character. He's just so good in the film. This also would be Clark Gregg's first appearance in the MCU with Agent Coulson, and once again, he also does a great job in this film as well. Very likable as well. Leslie Bibb, Christine Everhart is also really great in the film. Jon Favreau's Happy Hogan is also great in the film. The action in the film is also stellar. It's really well done. All the fight scenes with the Iron Man suit are just so well done. They're so well shot, so well performed. It's just, it's really well done. Like, these Iron Man suits look awesome in battle. Speaking of the Iron Man suits, they're also really cool in the film too. This was back when Marvel Studios used to make a full-on Iron Man suit instead of, CGIing most of the thing. And it just looks so gorgeous and so beautiful. It's like, it looks so good. It's such a stunning suit. And the fight of Ironmonger again is also really well done too. It's very entertaining to watch. The visuals in the film are also really well done too, and the cinematography is all just really nice and great. And that after credit scene, I mean, come on, how could you not like that after credit scene? Samuel freaking Jackson showed up as Nick Fury to tell him that he wants to talk to him about the Avengers Initiative. Holy shit, everyone lost their freaking minds when that happened. I mean, come on, who wouldn't? The Avengers Initiative? Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury? Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury? How could you not be excited? Of course, the after credit scene would be the start of something greater and bigger, which of course was the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's such a quick couple seconds of footage, but it's just so awesome and so badass. I mean, like I said, Samuel Jackson, he just makes anything badass, and Zen cannot everything. But this scene gets you so excited. I mean, come on, the Avengers Initiative, we're gonna have an Avengers movie, that's just awesome. Like when is that gonna come out? Like, we don't know. It was just such an awesome tease. This was a really well done movie. It's a really awesome movie. It still holds up 10 years later. If you haven't seen Iron Man 1 yet, then you definitely should go watch it now, because this film is just incredible. I would give this film a 9 out of 10. It's just such a great movie. Like, I can't really think of any dislikes I have of the film. Maybe, if I were to think of dislike I might have of the film, it might be, I don't know, like I said, I'm not that big of a fan of Paraplots the film, but it's not the great in the lower end of the score or anything. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably edit in the video if I can't think of it. Like, if I think of something, I'll edit in the video, because I can't think of any dislike I have with the film. Yeah, so, yeah, I'll just edit in now if I think of something. But still, Iron Man 1, 9 out of 10. A really incredible, fantastic film, and a great start to an even better cinematic universe. So, yeah. But of course, thank you all for watching. Tell me in the comments down below, what would you rate Iron Man? And is it in your top 10 favorite Marvel movies? Because it definitely isn't mine, because it's just a great movie. So, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed this first review of Marvel movies, because there are a lot more to come, so this is 1 down and 20 more to go. Got a lot more ahead of us, don't we? So yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you all later for the next Marvel movie review. So yeah, goodbye. Repulsor out. Pew! That was shit, wasn't it? Hey, if you liked that video, guess what? YouTube put out a video just for you on the left. Or, if you want to take my advice, watch the most recent video on the right. Thanks for watching.